What's up, guys? We're gonna be playing Cataclysm today. Unfortunately, there is no geode still. I do have a controller plugged in. Where do I have my controller plugged in? I should probably unplug it. That way I don't have to look at all the ugly controller options. I do have my heart rate monitor on, as well as my hand cam is back. I didn't have that in my Mario streams. Didn't have either of them. Didn't need them. Okay, so I do have to change my normal icon back, don't I? Wait, hold up. I need to link my account. Hold up. Do I even remember what my login is? Hold up, let me put it on mobile because I've been playing on mobile for a little while. In fact, I'm probably just going to load my mobile data and then just auto-complete 9 circles since I already beat 9 circles. If we take a look at this... No? Watch this, I'm gonna get an... I'm gonna get a new password, can't be old password. Watch. Hold up, I can't. There we go, it's done. Now I'll need to relog on Geometry Dash, won't I? Alright, that's done. Now I'll log in on Geometry Dash. There we go. And then I will just auto-complete 9 circles later. I am skipping Insane Demon and going straight for Extreme. Unfortunately, I cannot use Jukebox to replace this with like an ear rape version or something. Let me go ahead and reset my icons. So... Ew, I have to beat map packs. Map packs are so, like, not 2026, bro. Map packs are just so bad. Everyone knows that. So, I don't have geodes. I'm legitimately... I'm just going to... Okay, I got an idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Wait, I have my own copy. What am I doing? Yeah, no, I have to attempt on this version because I can't use start position mods. Oh well, we're just gonna play on this version. I'm gonna take my attempts from this one. We're gonna eliminate past attempts in our account. Something I am gonna do. I'm on 360 Hz. I don't think that really matters. I'm gonna go ahead and go... I don't really know if I need that, but why not? I'll add it. Much better. Let's see if I can do as well as I was doing on mobile the other day. Because if you didn't know, my wave skill on mobile is roughly the same as my wave skill on desktop. I'm really only going to be practicing the start here, and the end. I'll practice the middle, like whenever Geo comes out. Or maybe I'll enter practice mode and do it. Oh well. This is like my first time touching the level that's like actually with the intent to make progress on it. And like possibly beat it. No, not this stream obviously, but at some point I want to beat this. I said screw the Crazy trilogy, screw Windy Landscape, screw all of that, we're making the jump. We're just still going to Cataclysm. Okay, there's also... My best is actually just a little bit past that 12% there. My best is 13%, but the next best I could possibly get is 30%, because from what I understand, at that point, it becomes free until that point. How long will I do this? I'm not sure. Because I kind of want to wait for Geo to come out, and that'll help me actually get some skill. My voice is too quiet and the game audio is loud. My screen is black. There we go. What do you mean the game audio? Oh, I know what the problem is. Yeah. I remember because I had the... Here we go. Yeah, I turned it dark because I was putting in login credentials and y'all can't see that, but... This is the part where we really need to practice. Cause like I'm in practice on mobile, I gotta get good on desktop now. I was literally practicing it because I was bored at work. The computers wouldn't load at work, so I just played this. Now I figure maybe it might be a good idea for me to do some ship challenges or something, because I do wave challenges all the time because I'm bored. But I do them on mobile. My ship on mobile is kind of terrible. It's interesting because I'm usually pretty consistent on this. Alright, just so you can see, this is the... My screen is fine! What are you talking about? Okay, do I need to use game capture instead? It should be fine. Let me hit... Let me go ahead and, Yeah, y'all can see it just fine. All good, chat? This is the level I'm beating. Can you... How can I hear you? Yeah, y'all can see it just fine. Yeah, y'all should be able to... There we go. Are we all good? I think we're good to go. Or try to actually get some progress. Okay, I probably shouldn't go for that coin because I just don't like that jump. No, we're going for the coin. What am I doing? Go for the coin. Screw the coin. Maybe we go to a coin. I don't know. Maybe I'll just like alternate going for the coin and not. I don't know. I just don't like that coin. Bro. I mean, that's fine. That's better than I usually do. I'm consistent on that first part. It's just the next wave part I need to do. I'm consistent-ish, I should say. I'm so used to confirm practice mode. We will practice this part then. That's what I'm trying to do. No, it's not that point that I can... Any chats? No, it's just... Toffee has only said that... He has exclusively said that my monitor's... I mean, it's useful. Still not much chat interaction aside from... Your screen is black, but oh well. Also, I'm very happy that there's click between steps here, because click between frames just doesn't work right on Linux. And you can turn off Wine workaround, but then it tells you you have to use your mouse. I use a keyboard. Oops. Okay, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna try it without click between steps. Oh, the menus are so slow. I remember why I got rid of the menu transitions. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, RobTop added hitboxes on death as well, so... Whatever demon list drama there was about it being cheating or something... Well, it's gone now. The goal is to try to get to 30%. And try to get 30% this stream, and I'm gonna try to get... I know, the later third is pretty easy, because the last part of it is kind of free. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, 75 to 100 is pretty easy here. Maybe there's something I'm not used to. I haven't played in a while, that's... Or not, usually I can get this done pretty consistently. I know I'm going to be very stressed when I get to this point, so it's a good idea for me to go ahead and get really good at this part. Because this part is even like just medium demon difficulty. What am I doing? It is the shit part there that I need to worry about. Because I am not good at ship, honestly. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm not good at ship. forgot. I don't have smart start position. Instead, I have dumb start position. So instead, I have to go through the entire level on practice mode. We're going to put this back. Make sure it works. We're going to go play through the whole normal Cataclysm now, and we're going to just go ahead and start practicing in segments. I remember I showed me doing my wave challenges to Kanan, and he thought I was cracked at wave. I'm just okay. I mean, in comparison to the rest of the team, yeah, my wave is way better. Wave is arguably my best game mode. I'm also pretty good at cube. Alright, we're gonna practice just... I should probably put a start position right there. We're just gonna come down here. We're gonna start back over here and try to so these are too many pods, it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and hold till about there, and then let go, and then click again. And guys, did you know everything's a frame perfect, but it's at like, maybe it's a frame perfect at 1 FPS. Everything's a frame perfect at a different refresh rate. As you could see, ship is where I'm severely lacking. And so this is going to be a part I'm going to have to practice a lot. If you notice, it's right. If you notice, it's right there is what I... Okay, so we go... I mean, I like how you just saw me being super consistent at the wave, and now when it comes to the ship, I'm like absolutely trash. I'm kind of trash at at that ship, as you can see. It's like in Minecraft, Mace. I'm about as good at ship as I am at Mace in Minecraft. So I probably... Not that I don't think the Mace should have been added. I like the Mace, but it just... There we go, we made it here. I can't see anything. Fuck! I didn't want to do that. Oh, this wave part doesn't even look all that hard, it's just that you can't see- Oh, never mind, there's a saw blade there. Okay, I know where that is, it's not 30% there, it's what, like 20%, sorry. The ball... Alright, yeah, I made that once, I should be able to do it again. Toffee says yeah to all good chat. A little late, but okay. There isn't even all that much of a delay. It's like a 1 minute delay at max. At least I hope. No. No. I see, I have to do it. That's actually a pretty difficult game mode, and ball isn't even a game mode I'm bad at. I mean, I think I'm okay at it. Oh, I see. It's just learning. Good morning, anyway, good morning, Tuffy. And anybody else watching the stream? I suppose you can call me a noob every time I die if you want. I mean, these are practice attempts, so... I mean, I'm not a noob, I'm decent. I'm in the decent tier. Once I beat Cataclysm, I'll be in the good tier. So once we get... There's up to 31%. Here is all practiced. And still inconsistent, but all played. Hold up, can I... I can time that jump with my eyes closed. I time it with the music. Geometry Dash is a rhythm game confirmed. Here, I got an idea. Maybe if I were to slow it down... Okay, so no, my alternate clicking strap isn't gonna work for this. Okay, yeah, no, my alternate clicking strap seems to be even more consistent. We're gonna move on here, and we're gonna come back to this later. We're gonna come back to this on another stream. I panicked. This part doesn't look nearly as hard as the previous part. It's just learning. And the inputs themselves are hard, just like... It's like B, but on the extreme demon difficulty instead of the medium. This part isn't terribly hard. In just a few streams I'll have that part down. This part is going to fade in the background soon. It's that part, which is 3 clicks. These 5 clicks here will soon fade into the background, I'm telling you. There we go. UFO is a game I'm okay at. So the hardest part might be that up to 36%. I don't know. That's a very hard part. We're gonna try to get to 36 at one of these streams, not this stream. We're gonna try to get to, like, what is it, 20%, 25%? Past that first wave is where I want to be. And up at, I want my best to be dying at that ship or later. Okay. I kinda got it. This part is tricky. This part's 4 clicks. We'll come back to that UFO part later, but I'm sure that part will also fade into the background at some point. So looks like we need to go down a little. Time for my worst game mode. Second worst. Ship is not my worst game mode. Swing's my worst game mode. Because it's just ship but worse. I mean, I can straight fly, but not like super well. Not this tight. Those are some orbs. I think those will also eventually fade into the background. It's going to be primarily the ship and the wave, as usual, and some of the ball sections. What even is the click pattern here? Do I need to hold after that? Oh, I just spam clicked. Oops, I accidentally hit X. Thought we were about to get the entire 40%. section here done. That transition to mini isn't even all that bad, honestly. It just requires a little bit of focus. Time for cube, my second best game mode. Unless there's orbs. I'm gonna have a lot of fun beating this level. I like it, actually. I know a lot of people are saying that old levels have objectively bad gameplay, and they're all high because they don't know what the meaning of the word objectively is. A level, by definition, cannot have objectively bad gameplay. It can have universally subjectively bad gameplay, but not objectively bad gameplay. I suppose like levels on the PILL list, the physically impossible levels list. I guess those are bad gameplay because they're like physically impossible. There's no way I'm doing so bad on this one. I think I have to hold after that. Yeah, now this part here. This cube part is actually pretty difficult. I know I'm good at cube, but not at orbs, apparently. I'm good at normal speed cube. Oh, I pressed nothing there. That's what I was doing wrong. That's what I gotta do. I have to press nothing. Oh wait, I forgot. I can just jump. I can jump off of that. I see. I mean, I didn't forget. I just realized I can jump off of that. I don't have to time that orb at all. That orb has very easy time. It looks like that might have been like a nerf or something. Or maybe people were just gatekeeping all the difficulty of the levels back then. I don't know. By putting... Or maybe there were... I know that would be much more difficult, but I bet they just tweaked the difficulty a little bit. I mean, back in the day, they didn't really have any idea of just how hard the game could get. Yeah, I can get this part in a few streams. That'll be easy. Might practice it before bed. This cube part. Get this part to be free for me. I only really have to do 75% of this because after that it becomes the part that I am most practiced in, which is the end. Bro, what do I... That's what we want. Oh yeah, we'll go up to... Oh, it's an edge jump. What am I even doing here? Oh, I see. I jump. That part is... So I guess to go... This part is memory, isn't it? Oh, I know what I can do. Do that. So, if I had speed hack, I'd try this with speed hack. Because I know that's the intended path there. This part is pretty... I like this part. This is good. I already kind of like this part. Or at least those couple of clips. Those clicks are so easy. Easy demon level clicks. Oh, I see. So it's just click. It's just that click pattern. No, it's that one. Yeah. That click pattern's not too, but I think there might be a fourth, so. And then not quite. Yes. This part is pretty easy. This is going to fade into the background soon. Eventually. Not soon. A couple of streams. There we go. That part's fine. It's adequately practiced for this stream. Time to use my eyes for this. Huh? So I think this part isn't the way to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on show hitboxes. Oh, I see. And that's the part I... Oops. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's all I need. I'm still not really sure what I'm dying to, though. The hitbox just don't show me. That's all I really need to practice, because I've practiced the rest elsewhere. Practiced the rest on a different stream. I'll figure the so we're gonna start the beginning again. Oh yeah, I remember. I just thought of the conversation between Jinxie and Doggy, which was basically Jinxie talking about his experience with Clutterfunk in order to hopefully encourage Doggy, which is great, but like Doggy's been through that too. Like everybody's wanted to quit. Actually, I think I actually did kind of quit and come back to Clutterfunk, but then there was no, it was Kanan who said, yeah, it wasn't Tuffy, it's Kanan. Anyway, whatever. But then also there was Jinxie asking Doggy what he did to relieve stress, and that is when Jinxie learned, and the rest of us learned about what bruising is. We don't talk about that here. Especially not with Tough Golem around. That's we find out that Doggy is like is like weird. But like nice. This is cool. We gotta find out the weird part. All of the Geometry Dash players are weird. We gotta find out what is each YouTuber's weirdness. Except for like Eric Van Wilderman. I think he's just old. I don't know. It's really just the top players in particular. Not even the top players, even some of the great players. Not necessarily the pros. Because I know Vortrox is pretty weird. But I suppose every Geometry Dash player either becomes a femboy or a furry. Every top player is either a femboy or a furry. According to some people. I don't know. Oh, weird, but okay. Also, why is Tadox like, I'm not a furry? Us furries unite, and it's like... Just be like Zoink, Tadox, just like, yeah, I'm a furry. Just be like Zoink. No point in hiding it. Nobody's even gonna know that I ever said that. That was just like my judgment of the entire Geometry Dash good community that's like creators. Also, what do I gotta do to get subscribers playing Geometry Dash? Do I have to like verify a top 1? Do I have to like verify Eternus? And what, I also need Kaning to verify Sockupant End, and then Dom to verify, like, Dawnscapes or something, because, like, Robot is what he's good at. That'll actually be pretty funny, because if anybody verifies a top 12 ILL, it's Dom and Dawnscapes. Because he's good at Robot. I'll tell you, if he gets a list demon that isn't exclusively Robot, then yeah, he's probably his next completion. I guarantee you is. Here's the thing: he's gonna go for Shardscapes, and then he's gonna go for Nullscapes. All right. Apparently, Shardscapes to Nullscapes is a big jump. I don't know. Robot's not one of my best game modes. In fact, I don't even know if was Robot even invented at the time of this level. What's our goal to get to again? I think it's like after that one part, like the 20 or so % that is free up to that shit part. Yeah, that's what my goal is. Or later, if I get past that, it'll be pretty nice. Just fluke the shit part and then die at the next part or something. I don't know. And I'm calling that a fluke because that shit part is really hard. No, it would definitely be a fluke by dictionary definitions. Maybe not by geometry dash terminology, but by the actual meaning of the word fluke. Anyway, I know I went on a random rant about the random creators. That was basically me and just sharing how cluttered my thoughts are. Because, my thoughts have really cluttered. I think 14% is the next best I can get, and then it's like 20 or so. I want to get good enough at this part that I can get a high %, and then eventually I'll have practiced this part enough that I can... I want it to look like I have good progress. I don't want to say I have 13% and then like 72 to 100%, which is significantly 72% to 100% is like significantly. Actually, I think it was 70% to 100%. I will find out what was killing me in that earlier part, like, very soon. New best. Another new best. We will take that. We'll take a new best. I thought I wasn't going to be able to... I thought 14% wouldn't be my new best, but I was wrong. I thought it was, like, impossible. I thought I'd have to get, like, 20% as my new best. I still think that now, but with 14% as my new best. Because we gotta go get that free stuff there. Oh. I get the feeling I'm gonna hate Bloodbath because Bloodbath's wave is like super easy, and then the ship is like the hard part. Actually, I've heard Michiguns is the hard part. I don't know. I think I've managed to do Michigun in 3 runs or something. I don't remember. I know that's not all that impressive. All that impressive. Sorry. I can get through 10% really consistently. That's been my best for a while, and I was just casually, randomly pulling up Cataclysm because I was bored. It was 10%, and now I'm actually pretty consistently getting 10%. Just like I was consistently getting 6% before when I first started this game. Of course I did jinx it, but oh well. Now I'm going to be getting 7 and 8%, like really, like a lot. Fuck. No. To be honest, that last part isn't even really that hard. I just haven't gotten to it enough to get a new best. And that 13% input is pretty difficult. That one more I'd guide on is fairly difficult. Let me move my mouse. What speed is that? Is that just double speed? Yes, it is. Yes! No. 18%. 18%. We made it. Oh, I have my hand on my finger on Alt, not on Z. So, unfortunately, I was right before my goal, though. I wonder if I can get 1% more. Maybe 19, maybe even just 20%. We'll take 20%. I'm gonna try to get... I was just right before the ship section, because I guess I didn't hit the orb right or something. I really kinda... I know I'm wave carrier, but I really want to get good at ship. Like, screw swing. Like, swing, I can just, like, not play levels with swing. I mean, I know tidal wave has swing, and I want to eventually get to tidal wave. So does TS2, and I want to maybe one day get to TS2. Who knows? I'm probably never going to get to tidal wave, but if I do get... By the time I get there, my swing will be okay at least. And then I can just train it up by beating swing. At that point. Basically what I'm saying is that's a problem for future me. Like, I'm already bad at ship, and swing has, like, the same physics, from what I understand. No, I don't think it does. I think it's, Mega Hack says it does. I think it... But it's only slightly different from ship, and slightly different from ball copter. %. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes. 20%. 20%. There we go. There we go. 20%, 70% to 100%. Let me open Discord. Maybe there's a VC going on. This is good. I like this. Also, this is like a little too much. Can I move this? No, not that. Put this back. Move this. Right there. Why does it say I'm at 77? I know I'm not at 77. Maybe I am at 77. Maybe my heart rate's finally like a normal person. I don't know. There we go. Back at the 80s and the 90s where it belongs. I know I've done 75 to 100%. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, just because In a celebration, we would do a very easy part many times. Gotta be in the center. Done. Alright, now I gotta ping everybody on Mobcraft for the... No, wait, I can just... 4 p.m. is the Mobcraft session. Everybody watch the live streamers. Let me take a look at the poll that we had.
Get out the car.
No. He's not a mob, so he doesn't even belong there. Keenan, Bench, Amaral. We need Dom and Tuffy. EST to GST. It's 1 a.m. Oh no, GMT. Not GMST. GMT. 9 p.m. Well, I suppose that will end our stream now. Oh, this is good. I ate the nuke. It was good. It was good. Alright, see you guys.